Welcome back to FrogComposband with our Demigod Warrior. Last time we did Carmelian Cave and Eyrie, and we got a start on the Arena dungeon. Today I might try and get down to level 79 of Arena. I don't want to actually finish Arena because the Dungeon Guardian is really tricky to fight, especially for a warrior. So I just won't be fighting him at all, I think. Grandmaster Mystics are kind of difficult. They stun to hit and they can also summon a bunch of stuff. You can try killing him. And they're invisible. There we go, he summoned some hounds and heavily stunned us. In fact, we're just dying to him. So let's bail. Alright, we probably won't try and fight any more Master Mystics. We can fight this Nightcrawler though, I think. Yeah. Scroll of Destruction. Another Bile Worm. That reminds me, I didn't enchant my gear back up. We can go fight him and he'll corrode all our stuff even more. It's Quaff Resistance. Don't want to be slow. Another Ring of Speed. I think I'd rather keep the Cold Confusion Nether ring on. We're already at plus 24 hasted, and plus 29 is not too different from plus 24. Let's record a town and fix up our gear. We need to buy more healing as well. Or just any sort of health restoration. I might do a loop around of all the towns and just see what's available. Well, I did blow all my gold last time, shuffling the jewelry shop in Zul. Potions of serious wounds I usually wouldn't carry at this point, but we do have Potion Chugger. So we can just down a whole lot of them at once, pretty quickly. I guess we could also do the quest here, which I picked up a while back. The Treasure of Scary Rock, I think. Yep. Yeah. I want to head over to the top right and kill some serpent men who can summon. Oh, they're all awake. should be hasted as well, since I have this Staff of Speed now, there's no reason not to. And let's kill the Ogre Mage so he doesn't summon. Rod of Mana Bolt. Fire rate is too high, so I won't pick it up. And then I think the next quest here is Dinosaur Quest. Have we done that one? Yeah, Dinosaur Quest. We got a Sacred Pendant from the Treasure Quest. I'm just gonna drop that. Dinosaur Quest, actually, I want a bowl wand. Do I have any? I don't. I think I've just ditched them all. Maybe I can buy one. The reason I want a bowl wand is because there are... screw it, I'll just do it without it. There are groups of ducks at the entrance to this quest. These guys. And if they wake up, they can shriek and wake up everything else. But I don't think anything in here can kill me anyway. Oh, actually, maybe that mage. I confuse all this stuff. Well, I don't think the mage could kill me, but he can summon stuff. If you're doing this quest around, well, I guess if you're doing it a bit earlier, or your character isn't as strong as a Demigod Warrior, you would want to bring some sort of area of effect attack in here so you can kill all those ducks before they wake up and start screaming. There's also a Scroll of Spell in here, which is useful for magic classes. It increases the number of spells that you can study. So if you didn't know, you always get the... I think once you get to level 50 and if you max out your int, you always have the number of spell levels that you need to get every spell you have, definitely. But you also get some extra on top of that. And you can use extra spell levels too. If you're a wizard type class, you can use those spell levels to study spells you already know, and that increases your proficiency with them. So even if you have already studied all of your spells, more spell levels is good because you can just increase proficiency with some of them. And we also picked up a Scroll of Acquirement in there. And we have a Scroll of Destruction from, I think, something in Arena dropped it, maybe. So we can go to Angband and read that Scroll of Acquirement. We're still sitting at level 98 for that. 4 potions of healing. And the next one is Crystal Quest, which is another dungeon quest. It's at the entrance to the Crystal Castle, and the quest is to kill 5 great crystal drakes, which we could do. We have a ring of shards resistance in our home, and we have shards resistance from our armor as well. So maybe I can do that after we have a little trip down to Angband. I won't bother reshuffling my gear this time to get more stealth because the Scroll of Destruction is a pretty safe way of getting out of any bad situations. Although it does have a 12.5% fail rate for me reading it. Nothing immediately around us, which is good. Looks like a pretty boring level. Maybe we can actually explore it a little bit. Another armor of the demon. Fire, poison, light, nether shards. Nah, still keep our current armor on, but I'll put that in at home. So let's get our telepathy up and see if we can explore Angband 98 a little bit. Elder Vampire, can I kill him? Yeah, probably. As long as he doesn't summon anything. Okay. At this point, I don't want to fight anymore. Teleporting, again, when you're this deep, could be dangerous. Although hopefully everything on this level is still asleep. We do have telepathy up. What are we next to? An ether vortex. Can we one-shot him? 32 d20, so that's like what, 600-ish max. So the average health is around 300 and something. We do more than that. We are likely to kill him in one shot, I think. Yep. What are these things down here? Seeker arrows. No, probably better to just recall out. Start recalling now. We can kill this guy while we're waiting. Ooh, maybe not. Ah, hang on. Do we resist disenchantment? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Plate armor of the Urukai was disenchanted. Do we lose anything? I think just AC. Can we teleport him away? No, he might resist it. Let's read the Scroll of Destruction. Okay, so I shouldn't have fought that guy. And the armor we got wasn't that great, so that trip was a bit of a bust. Let's go back to making our circuit around the towns. Thalos is the last one. We've already got the quest there. What are we up to in Arena? Greater Titan. Nah. Or maybe I could. I might give the Greater Titan a try. If you do die in Arena, you just end up back outside. So it's not the end of the world if you fail Arena at some point. Let's buy Mushrooms of Cure Confusion. Because the Greater Titan can confuse on hit. And let's buy Mushroom of Fast Recovery. We can just eat that as soon as we go in. He doesn't resist poison, let's shoot him. Okay, we got him. And he drops a potion of Big Enlightenment. I won't quaff this one, I'll save it because it also works as a potion of self-knowledge. I was talking last time, even though we have some potions of life now, I don't want to quaff those until I have potions of self-knowledge as well. So let's drop that off. The next one was a spectral Tyrannosaurus, which I don't think I want to fight at the moment. It breathes Nexus for 250, which I don't resist. So let's go back down into Arena, the dungeon. See if we can get a bit deeper. Let's try killing this guy as well. Internet Exploder. Let's back up and just shoot him. Great Ice Worm. We have a lot of frost resistance, 75%. And here we go. Here's our first rechargeable source of destruction. So that makes things safer. If we get in a really bad situation, we can hopefully just destruct whatever's near us. Like here, maybe I don't actually want to fight this vampire. So if he woke up, I could destruct him. Brand. I think this is the first Amberite we've seen. It's worth killing these guys because the level guardian of Angband 99, Oberon, can summon them. Although, again, we don't have disenchantment resist on us. So I don't think I'll fight Brand. Steel Dragons hit really hard and they have high AC. They don't have any breath attacks and they're not that fast. So if things go badly, we should just be able to walk away. Actually, are they evil? I noticed that we have protection from evil on this amulet and I should be using that since we have it. You can see there it is repelled. Sometimes protection from evil will prevent monsters from attacking you. Midnight Dragon. Darkness 280 and Acid. I think we can kill him. Let's Heroism. Oh, he woke up. Resistance. And that hasn't recharged. Let's just hit him. Yeah, he's dead. 5 speed. Acid 5 poison. Probably not. We'd only have one source of resist electricity then. Poison to the Chaos. Yeah, pick it up. An anti-magic cloak. It's kind of interesting. Resist Nether and Fear. We get sound resistance though from these dragon wings. We already have Nether covered from the ring. Let's drop food. Actually, let's eat the food because we're hungry. Ah yeah, he also drops this unique scale, dragon scales, the Midnight Dragon scale now. I'm not sure what sort of class would ever want to wear these. They have permanent darkness, but... Oh, actually, I was going to say it's a scale mail, so they're heavy, but it looks like it's actually 0 weight. So I guess this would be good on a ninja. Ninjas have a weight limit for the armor that they can wear. He dropped a lot of artifacts actually. I won't pick this one up because the score isn't that high. Let's drop the Cure Confusion Mushrooms. We only need those for Arena. Let's recall back. Another Mystic. Teleport him away. Let's remove this curse as well. Wait, did that? What did I do? Oh, I forgot to properly read it. I failed on the first one. Let's wait here actually for the Arkenstone. There we go. Where are the stairs? Some over there. Behemoth. Doesn't drop anything, but it does give a lot of experience. We can try killing him. Is it evil? Nope. Actually, it is natural. We can use these bolts of flay animal on. Breathes a lot of fire damage. Yep, that's a lot. Let's teleport away. Or should I teleport level? If I teleport away, I could end up to a monster that's always awake. I think I'll teleport level. We went up, which is good. Okay, that guy woke up, but we're at full health now. He summoned angels. Resist teleportation. This guy doesn't. Let's just teleport him away and run. Are we on the same level? Nope. Sometimes when you teleport level and you go back down, you'll end up on the same level that you teleported from. Ether Vortex. This is a monster, like I was talking about, one that's always awake. We were on 55 health back there, so we could have teleported on that level and ended up next to something that was always awake. That could have also happened, I guess, from teleporting level. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong on this, but I think that when you teleport level, you get a free turn on the first turn in the level. That might not be right, so don't bet your life on that. I'm pretty sure that applies to stairs at least. Great Hill then. He has a lot of fire attack, just like the behemoth. Hopefully this goes better. Let's phase and heal. Chug all these serious wounds. Okay, he's being clever and breathing around the corner. Okay, got him. Let's get telepathy up in case something is coming our way. Staff of Healing. This is why it's good to have lucky personality. This isn't a great Staff of Healing, and you can see that it has 47% fail rate. If we weren't lucky, that would be a lot higher. Hopefully by the time we get to 50, these sorts of devices will have a reasonable fail rate and we might actually be able to use them mid-combat. This is still good for healing up outside of combat though. Let's go down instead of fighting him. Our Staff of Speed is out of charges. Let's just recall out. So what you can do when your devices are all low, if you don't want to wait around, you can rest at the inn and that'll recharge all of them. So now all of our devices are back to full. And the thing about this is that resting at the inn sets the game time to 6 AM or 6 PM, and regardless of how long you're actually resting for, your devices will always be fully recharged. So if it was 5:59, I could have rested at the inn for 1 minute and got all of my devices fully charged. So I guess if you care about your game time and you don't want to be spending a lot of game days for whatever reason, you can only do that when it's close to 6 AM or 6 PM. That might have reset the black market as well. It did. Potion of New Life I should buy, I guess. Although I'm still not convinced that I'm actually going to quaff any new life. Because even though my life rating is bad, I do like the limit on con. Dex is kind of bad, I guess. These guys are in that quest in Zul that I was talking about. They're not super tough, I guess, but there's a few of them in that quest, and they can all breathe time on you, which you almost never resist going into that quest, which also decreases all your stats. So I'll speed up and hopefully just walk around him. If he wakes up, we can teleport him away. Let's telepathy as well. Grandmaster Mystic woke up. Nexus Hound, teleport him away. Molitor. We can confuse him. Something just breathed poison on us for quite a lot. Probably that Naga. Let's go down. So you might be wondering why I'm going down to the bottom of arena even though I'm running away from basically everything in here. And it's because once I'm down at 79, I can kind of just sneak around and pick my fights with things that I know I can kill. And because I'll be at level 79, they'll drop pretty decent stuff. Anytime I see something that could kill me, I can just recall out or run away. But it is kind of dangerous. Sort of a risk versus reward thing, I guess. Another great ice worm, but the phoenix is also coming. So let's just head for these stairs. Goat of Mendes. Can probably kill him. Didn't really drop anything though. Here's a Chaos Hound, let's swap in our Chaos Resist. Actually a Jabberwock as well breeds a lot of chaos. Let's head the other way. Let's rest on these stairs. Oh, here's Glocky. If I go up the stairs, I think he'll come with me. I'll just teleport away. We ended up next to the Jabberwock. He resists teleportation. I think now I'll teleport level instead of teleporting away. Okay, we're on a new level. Another dangerous guy. Not very attentive though, so hopefully we can walk away from him. Let's go towards his door. That way, if it bursts open, we know he's awake and following us. He's our first Olympian. Breeze Nexus and Chaos. So I don't actually want to fight him. So by default, there are 2 Pantheon-themed dungeons. And if you choose a demigod, you're guaranteed to get the Olympians, the Greek Pantheon. Although I think that Hypnos spawns even if you don't get the Olympians. So you can get the Greek Pantheon, the Norse Pantheon, the Egyptian, and Hindu. And yeah, if you play as a demigod, you're guaranteed to get the Greek Pantheon, because one of the benefits to playing a demigod is that if you kill your god that you're descended from, they're guaranteed to drop their special artifact. So if we were to kill Hermes, he'd be guaranteed to drop the Hermes artifact. I can't actually remember what the Hermes artifact is. The Zeus one is quite good. That's an amulet that gives you +5 to devices. But yeah, let's not fight Hypnos. Let's just recall out actually. And just kind of sit tight until that kicks in. Let's buy these. Because we are waiting for our Arkenstone to recharge a lot. I probably should have waited for it there in town actually, while it was safe. These guys are a real pain. They have a ton of health. And they can summon demons. So let's not fight him. Oh, the Shadow Lord woke up. I can try fighting him. He's probably going to summon stuff and then I'm going to have to teleport away. Actually, what can he... Nether Bowl for 117. Okay, there we go. I might be able to kill this guy if he doesn't summon any Nagas. We do have... Well, we've only got 3 mushrooms of cure poison. So if he breathes... He can only breathe twice, because then I'd probably have to teleport away, and I want 1 spare in case he gets me as I'm leaving. We can have a go and see how it works out. We do have resistance as well, and resistance gives you resistance to poison, in addition to the other stuff it gives you. This mana hound is going to annoy us. Let's get rid of him. Actually, does he count as... Nope, okay. Okay, there's 1, 2... we probably should leave. If he breathes again, I'd have to teleport away, which would take a turn, and we take damage from the poison, and then I would eat the mushroom. So let's not risk anything stupid. I should restore my life. These guys are frost themed, so maybe, well, they do have a lot of shards of damage as well. Yeah, probably shouldn't fight him. Disenchantment for 500. We are definitely not fighting him. Let's just teleport right away. We landed next to this guy who hit us and caused an earthquake. Probably what I should have done actually is use my Staff of Destruction there. I've kind of forgot that I had it. We can confuse this guy though. It looks like he might have blocked off all the paths with that earthquake, so we can just sit here and wait for our Arkenstone to recharge. Here's our first Dragon Shield. Darken Blindness, Acid Cold, and 2 Strength. Probably rather have the Acid Resistance and the Reflection. Poison. I should have bought more mushrooms. Yeah, we don't have enough mushrooms. If he breathed poison on us, we'd have 1 and then we'd have to leave. Let's just recall back. Another scary monster that I don't want to fight. Great one of many colours as well. We picked up a quest in Moribund to kill some of these guys, which is in Dragon's Lair, 10 great worms of many colours. So if we do go into Dragon's Lair, I need to remember not to go down to level 66. Until later, at least. Troll. This looks like something we can deal with. This guy again. Let's teleport away. We didn't teleport very far away actually. He's right there. I think this is the first time we've been confused by seeing one of these sanity blasting monsters. I've mentioned it a couple of times. We saw this guy up here from our detection and got confused just from seeing him or her. So if we had telepathy up, that could happen every turn, which, yeah, I've mentioned that before, but that's a downside of the power telepathy option. Let's cure out of that. I will put telepathy up though, just because it's safer than not having it, even with the potential to be confused by eldritch things. We're out of speed again. And the door burst open. And we're out of detection charges. Let's just leave. In fact, let's distract while we're waiting here. So the good thing about destruction is that it also fills up the area around you with walls. So if nothing around you can pass through walls, this is now blocked off this corridor, and this stuff here has blocked off whatever this corridor, whichever way this one goes. So we're pretty safe to wait here unless one of those monsters can pass through walls, which they might. But nothing got to us, so it worked out. We're almost at the bottom of Arena. In fact, I might stop on level 78, not 79. If I'm at 79 and I need a teleport level, I could end up on 80. And then the Babel could one-shot me. Oh yeah, no charges. We can use our potions. We could go kill that great venom worm, maybe. We've got a lot of mushrooms now. We can find our way over. Looks like there's nothing else close by. Got him. think I would rather have the 3 strength from this crossbow, because we're not using archery that much, but this is a decent bow. Something breathed nether on us, let's just go down. Another amberite. Let's see. North 25, east 5. I guess we might be able to kill him. He does steal items though, and if we had to bail on the fight, he could do something really annoying like steal our Rod of Recall and then teleport away. So on second thoughts, I don't think I will. Let's just continue sneaking down. Oh, actually we're already on 78, which is where I wanted to get to. Disenchantment. Just teleport him away. I don't think there's anything nearby really. I guess that Hell Knight, but he's kind of close to Blaze. Let's just recall out and reset the level. Another Venom Worm we can kill. This Ringmail has Heroic Speed as an activation. Heroic Speed is like quaffing a potion of heroism and a potion of speed at the same time, which is kind of nice. The duration's not very long though. And also our current armor gives us a bunch of resistances that I don't want to give up. Oof. Scroll of Requirement. Let's go back to Angband. Going down to Angband now is a lot safer as well with this Staff of Destruction. That guy again. We do have our mushrooms now where we could fight him. And because we're on Angband 98, everything he drops will be better than if we had fought him on the arena. It looks like he is in a room by himself, so I could try fighting him. What do we get? A crappy armor. Not worth it. These Scrolls of Requirement have been really disappointing since the first one where we got Ringle. Yeah, he has Vampirism as well. So he'll heal every time he attacks us. Let's call for healing. Okay, looks like we've got him. Is he gonna drop anything good? Those boots are worth picking up. Another demon. 3 speed on this one. He didn't really drop anything that great. Maybe I could try doing Numenor, because we're not having much luck with Arena. Everything is kind of too dangerous at the moment. Or Castle. Maybe Castle. I'll give Arena one more shot. Go down and see if we can find something easy to kill and hopefully get good stuff off. More Amberites. Yeah, I think Arena's too dangerous. We can see brand. We don't want to be able to see brand. Alright, let's see if we can do a bit of Numenor. We have levitation, right? Yep. We can have me food. It's not that far. Guardian of Numenor is this lesser Kraken. Darkness for 280, Whirlpool. We might not even have to kill him. Hopefully we can just teleport him away and walk down the stairs. Nope. I guess it doesn't work on entrance guardians because he doesn't actually resist teleportation. Okay, it looks like he didn't. Okay, he does hit for a lot as well, actually. Let's protect ourselves from evil. Oof. Okay, there we go. So this dungeon has a lot of water everywhere. I don't often do this one until much later. I think the Guardian is Jormungand, or however you say it. Big snake guy. I think this guy. And he drops the Trident of Wrath. Yeah, Dungeon Guardian. So it looks like he hits very hard, but doesn't do anything aside from that. I should remember when we fight him to actually use some of those potions of stone skin that we have. More potions of speed. It is quite annoying having to wait for the Arkenstone to recharge all the time. Gauntlets of Slaying. These can sometimes spawn with other brands on them, like you can get Slay Evil or Slay Undead or something. These ones are plain though. Sea giant. Can summon monsters. Oh, there's a lot of them. We got some sort of stone, meditation stone from that chest. Activates to restore mana. There's a whole bunch of these stone items. I think the only one we found up to now is a stone of lore. Yeah. There's some associated with the magic realms, like you can get the nature stone or the Armageddon stone or whatever, and it boosts the power of your spellcasting for that realm. Another wanted monster. A lot of health. Doesn't seem too dangerous. Got him. Another staff of speed. That's good. We can probably drop off these potions now. Let's recall back. Oh yeah, we're in the middle of the ocean. Here's another, we've stumbled on something interesting. I can't actually... Oh, okay, it's a dungeon over there. Let's go check that out. Ooh. Check that out real quick. I'm willing to fight him since we've got the drop on him. So I don't know a lot about these randomly spawning dungeons. I guess I can just try diving to the bottom and seeing if it has a level guardian. That's a nice cloak. Probably rather keep the... It does have resistance on it as well. I'd probably still rather keep the sound resistance from the dragon wings. I'm not seeing any stairs down just yet. And there are some dangerous monsters here. So maybe this can only be one level deep. It's our Arkenstone. No. We're out of potions of healing. I should probably just bail. Because if we ran into something dangerous, I wouldn't be able to do anything really. I guess I could use the Staff of Healing, but that has a 45% fail rate on it. Let's see, is there a stair down? There isn't a stair down. Okay, so this is just like a one-off level. I don't know if that's the case for all of these randomly generated dungeons, but maybe it is. There are 2 potions of constitution over there, which I kind of want. So if I can sneak around there, I would like to. Let's go around the outside. Let's sit in the corner and wait for some of our devices to recharge. There are a couple of uniques up there. One of them is already awake. Kenshiro. Ooh, lots of dangerous monsters. What I could do is I could get 18 squares south of this guy and then just destruct. I think the range on destruction is 18 squares. If I'm wrong, it'll also get rid of those potions of con. This guy isn't actually dangerous, so I could give myself a little bit of leeway. Logros Ghost is 16 north. Let's go down to 20, let's say. Okay. That seems shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That only looked like 13 squares. Maybe I can go a bit higher. I definitely want to get rid of the space-time worm. Ah, okay. That one was a bigger one. Maybe we can just run in and grab those potions. Ooh, Hester the Unspeakable. We are hasted. How far away are those potions now? 13 north. If I destructed, it would probably get them. Can I see him? I must be able to see him because he breathed on me. He's immune to teleportation. This destruction isn't giving us as much cover as I would like. Oh no, we got the potions. Alright, let's just bail. Okay, it looks like that random dungeon was only just the one floor though. Oops, I don't think I recalled to the right place. Lawrence. Here's another overworld. Actually, I don't know. Is she an overworld unique? I see her quite frequently in the overworld anyway. Let's quickly go kill her because she's a wanted monster. 4 strength, resist confusion. Gloves of the Thief, 3 dex and stealth. What gives us more damage? 603. Thief is better. Maybe I'll go I might just go pick up the entrance to castle and then call it there. Let's get another potion of resistance because I think we ran out. Are there any other potions? I guess we could do with more critical wounds if there are any. Let's pick up these as well. Which one's closer? Probably about the same. Another scroll requirement. Oh, we don't have enough gold. Damn, that's a shame. Oh well, they've been giving us crap anyway. Hopefully we don't die of hunger before we get there. Well, it looks like we are going to die of hunger before we get there. We found another interesting thing. This time it's an overworld vault. We can check that out. Nothing at all dangerous in here. What's in there? A green potion which we don't know. That's worth looking at. Sleep. Worthless. What if we can quaff it for food? Probably not. I must eat something. Oh, okay. Let's go down to Warren's. Another thing you can do is try and recall to Warren's to get food, because sometimes there'll be food lying on the ground. If I don't want to go up, because then I think that'll screw up my recall back to that wilderness level. There we go, there's a ration of food. Let's go eat that and recall back. Anti-paladin, not at all a problem. Alright, so Castle will probably be the next dungeon that we finish off, given that we've kind of hit a dead end in Arena. And all the other dungeons are a bit too high level. I think this is... Actually, I can quickly check. No, I can't. Just want to check, man. Okay, there we go. I think this is the lowest level dungeon that we haven't done yet. I guess Mysterious Cave. And this is the same level as this cave with a restricting magical field and Crystal Castle. Everything else is kind of high level though. So I guess, yeah, next time we might try and finish off Castle. Anyway. That's all for now. See you next time.